Hello. Welcome back. It is your broker, Kenya Sheats with Adornn Financial, and you're getting ready to experience FreedomPath, the future of financial services. Now, if you are tuning in with me, thank you for joining. I hope that you have been able to watch the previous videos because we are now at the opportunity tab. I have already talked about Freedom Path and who we are and our mission, the services that we offer, and now again we are at the opportunity tab. So let's get started. Start your own financial services business with Freedom Path. Are you ready to take control of your financial future? At Freedom Path, we provide a unique opportunity to become a financial services business owner. If this is your first business, do not worry because this is literally the tool, the foundation that can help you to become a sustainable business. Like, you are at the right place at the right time. If you are already in business, you can use this to help to grow and scale your business. And if this is just something completely new for you, but you are with it and you want to go for it, stay tuned because there's more. Now, asking the question, why join Freedom Path? Well, at Freedom Path, we empower our brokers with everything they need to succeed. Our financial services business program gives you access to a diverse range of financial products, from personal credit repair software to business credit building tools and funding solutions. With low startup costs and multiple revenue streams, you can launch your business today without the high barriers associated with traditional financial services. So when you get on board, please believe there's a lot of mentorship in this space, right? Training, recognition, compensation, support, technology, diversity, and marketing. There is always a Zoom call, okay? Listen, you just make your schedule around what you are going to be available to participate in. But please know that there is always opportunity, always information, always people at your fingertips that are looking to assist and help you win, okay? So, the Freedom Path Financial Services Business Program, you'll be able to offer your clients personal financial solutions, business credit solutions, affordable health care solutions, merchant service solutions, and so far. And then how you earn with Freedom Path. I know a lot of you are excited to learn more about that. Generous commission structure, commission matching, bonuses, and incentives. Okay, so this is the opportunity. And there is much opportunity. So, yeah, I think I just want to go ahead and go into the challenge because that's just where we at right now. There's a 14-day challenge happening in Freedom, and you have the opportunity to launch your own fintech company risk free. Here are some of our amazing leaders. Okay, again, you're gonna have all the tools you need to succeed, and yeah, let's check out this video and learn more about this 14-day challenge coming from the president of the company.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to this absolutely incredible webinar where we're going to be talking about the future of finance and fintech and a very special 14-day challenge. My name is Ryan Ragland, and I'm one of the co-founders here at Freedom Path, and I'm the president. And on tonight's call, guys, we are going to be talking about the future of financial services with Freedom Path. See, Freedom Path is a fintech company or financial technology. And what financial technology is really any technology that bridges the gap between financial services and the people who need them. It's the integration of technology into offerings by financial service companies just like ours to improve their use and delivery to consumers. Now, this market is absolutely booming. The global fintech market is projected to grow to 700 billion. You heard that right, 700 billion with a B by 2030. And this growth is really driven by demand for easier, faster, and more accessible financial solutions because the traditional financial system has not met the needs of so many people. This is a massive opportunity for financial technology to be able to bridge that gap. We are revolutionizing financial services, making it easier for people in underserved communities to get access to the technology, the tools, and the financial resources that they need. And people need these services now in 2025 in modern America more than ever. Guys, look at these startling statistics. 64% of Americans right now are living paycheck to paycheck, and less than 40% of Americans could cover an unexpected $1,000 expense. I mean, that is crazy to think about, that most families in America are a couple of popped tires away from financial ruin. 43 million Americans have a credit score of under 600. And this is directly from the CFPB. So those people who are living paycheck to paycheck, and if they had $1,000 expense pop up, not only would they be facing financial ruin, but they wouldn't even have access to credit to cover those funds that are needed in an emergency. Look at this one, 57%. That's more than half, guys, of U.S. adults are financially unhealthy, meaning they struggle with paying bills or saving money or managing debt or utilizing credit in a wise and smart way. And 66% of Americans, guys, that's two-thirds, 66% of Americans could not pass right now a basic financial literacy test. And this is going to ask them questions about interest rates, inflation, investment returns, etc. This is a scary place for us to be in, for our friends to be in, for our family members to be in. And financial technology is here to bridge that gap and give people access to the tools, technology, and resources that they need. So a little bit about FreedomPath. We're still very much a startup, and that's an important word in the fintech world. We are still a startup founded in 2022, and we're led by a team of industry veterans, myself, our co-founder, Mr. Kevin Carroll, our Chief Revenue Officer, Chet Seeley, and everybody else here in the corporate office. We have a combined over 150 years experience in financial services, technology, and really just helping people. We're proud to say we're 100% debt-free and privately owned. Privately owned is very important because that means we answer to nobody except for our users and our distributors. And we're on a mission. We're on a mission to help 1 million people in America find financial freedom through technology and education. Now, we do this by disrupting the financial services model. So you'll see here on your screen kind of what it looks like for the traditional financial services model. So you have regular banks and fintechs, and they're still leveraging the power of good old internet, maybe print, maybe radio, maybe TV, advertising. The problem with those modern day advertising tactics is that they focus on core demographics that they want to provide their service to. It's not equal, it's not equitable, it's not easily accessible, and it leaves so many people in America underserved or unserved at all. See, here at FreedomPath, we cut out the TV and internet advertising, and we partner with people just like you to bring technology and financial services to customers who need those services. We call it our independent broker business model, where we empower people to earn by helping others. Our goal here is to provide equal and equitable access to financial services and to create income opportunities for others to help others. And we have an entire suite, kind of runs the gamut here, of financial technologies and financial services, starting with Freedom Wealth, where you're able to control your financial future. Freedom Wealth is our flagship software. This is an all-in-one wealth and credit management platform. Inside of Freedom Wealth, you have things like estate planning, will and trust, our AI credit rehabilitation system. You have access to global discounts and travel club and over 60 different reports and calculators for people to make wise financial decisions. Moving down, we have Freedom Pay, our brand new merchant processing solution for small business owners. It allows people to accept money from their clients and to really build and scale their business. Then we have Freedom BCA, or Business Credit Academy, guys. This platform is so robust. It takes anybody, regardless of where they're at in their business cycle, from startup to scale, and empowers them to build a business credit profile separate from their personal credit profile and start getting access to capital. We have over 3,000 lenders and vendors and partners in the Business Credit Academy. Then we have Freedom Health. Guys, healthcare is one of the most expensive things that a modern American family will have to deal with. And Freedom Health is an affordable alternative to traditional healthcare. I got to say, me personally, myself, my wife, my 5 children, we've been on Freedom Health since its inception, and it's been absolutely a godsend. Then we have Freedom Funding. This is our business funding solutions technology and platform where our partners are able to submit business funding applications. Our system then matches based on 174 different data points the borrower with the bank or funding institution that's most likely to provide capital and say yes and get that approval. And then we now have coming Freedom Life that allows our clients to secure their legacy. So you'll see here it kind of runs the gamut from A to Z. If it is a financial tool or resource that a modern American needs, Freedom Path has it. And we've built that technology, and we allow people just like you to become an independent broker and start your own fintech business without having to go and say, hey, I'm going to spend millions of dollars on research and go through all the regulatory hurdles. We give you all of the tools, training, and support you need to succeed, and we make it very easy to succeed. You just have to do 3 things: let people know what you do, direct them to your website, and help them get signed up for the product or service that they need. And that's it. Doesn't matter where you're at on your financial journey, you have the ability, and I would say more, a moral obligation to help those around you in your community, at your church, at your school, at your workplace, in your family. Now, we have a very low barrier to entry to start your own financial services company. It's $129 to start and $49 a month for the support systems that are in place for you as a broker to be able to go out and sell your software. I mean, if you look at fintech and you look at software, these are two of the hottest industries, and you have the opportunity to start your own business for less than $150. I've been an entrepreneur since I was 15 years old. And even when I was 15 and I was going door to door trying to get people to let me mow their lawns, I still had to spend $300-400 on a lawnmower. I was spending a lot more than $50 a month in gas. Now, right now, we have something really crazy going on here at Freedom Path. We want to provide the maximum amount of opportunity to Americans as possible. So right now, you're on this page, and we're talking about the 14 Days to Freedom Challenge. You actually get to come in, start your Freedom Path business for $0 for 14 days. You get to come in and begin a challenge where you're going to go through something that we call Broker U, our Broker University, and you're going to be able to get certified at no cost to you as a Freedom Path financial coach. You're going to go step by step through the training and learn everything that you have to know to be successful in this business. And it doesn't cost you anything for 14 days. Talk about a risk-free value proposition. Now, there's probably some of you on this call right now are saying, okay, well, financial technology is great, but how do I get paid off of somebody else's apps, somebody else's technology, somebody else's services? No. You've got it all.
All right. So before we even get into the compensation plan, I want to just say thank you for taking out the time to tune in and just hear from the president himself about, Freedom Path and what it is that we have to offer and how you can come in and make this business more than just an opportunity, but it can be something that can help fund the vision, pay the bills, get you to take the vacations you've been, thinking about and just haven't been able to do because you haven't been in the right financial situation. Please understand that we are in a day where social media, just like you found me on social media, there are other people looking for agents just like you that are on assignment to do the Lord's work, okay? To help people to get what it is that they need so they can build their dreams, so they can build these businesses, so they can, take care of their families. Like we are in a different time today. And right now this is an answer. This is an answer for a business solution. business credit can take you so much further than personal credit. So it's all about mindset. You definitely will have a new mindset, and your mind will shift being in this company, and it's a good thing. It's all for the greater good. Like, as long as you're leveling up and you're learning a new skill, you'll always have what it takes to pay the bills, baby. But you have to be faithful and not fearful. And even if you are scared, do it scared. It's not. Hey, listen, I am not the one to be judging anybody, because baby, I started this business and quit and then started it again because I was like, I don't even know if this is really for me, until I had a reality check, and God is like, hold on now. You know what I'm saying? Are you questioning me? Like, what else do you have to lose, honey? This is where you're going to begin, and that's where I'm at. I'm like, in the beginning stages. I am in the process of ownership myself, so I'm just as much as a part of the journey as you are. And so we can do it together. Let's have a seat at the table. Amen. But everybody over here, instead of pulling up seats, everybody pulling up with tables and chairs, okay? And the umbrella. It depends on how you feel. But there's so much there's so much in store. And again, we're gonna in the next clip, we're gonna get into the 5 ways to get paid in your fintech business. So enjoy.